kind of pranked y'all.
Oh, yeah, we pranked y'all, fam.
We pranked y'all.
We pranked y'all. All y'all. We ain't pranked each other this time. We pranked y'all. Gotcha. Some of y'all ain't responding because you're hot with us. Y'all were thinking like, some of y'all probably clicked off and said, I can't believe he left her.
Let's do this. It's time to stop making excuses. Let's suck it up and go make it happen. The only thing that you ever have is what you grab. The only thing that you ever have is what you grab.
Yo, Team Jackson, it's your boy Ty.
It's your girl Shara.
And we're back with another video, you dig? Look, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every single time we drop a video. So we're going to tell y'all what we eating, and then we're going to get on into it because we hungry.
Okay, you guys, we are eating from Nut Café, and we have all plant-based items. This is a chili burger. He has the burger. It's called the American burger. Then we have some lemon pepper chicken, which I believe is cauliflower. I can't remember. Tacos and some sweet potato fries.
All right, so we're going to pray and get into the
goodness.
Father, we thank you for this food we're about to receive, for the nourishment of our body. In Yeshua's name, who is our Lord Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Let's get it in. Oh, it's cold. We'll have to smash it now.
Those tacos are amazing. Never tried it. If you're like in the Atlanta area, check out Nut Cafe. Their tacos are really, 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 really good.
They are. I forgot about the chili one. I should have went that route. It's the same stuff you got on your burger.
The taco?
That not this one, but the chili burger.
So what is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? We are eating from Nut Cafe, like I told you before. They have a variety of different things. Their burgers are amazing. He has the American burger. You know, it's a typical American, vibe with the ketchup, mustard, vegan mayo, and onions and lettuce and stuff. And then mine has the onions and tomato on it, but it has a quinoa chili on it, and it's really good.
Yeah, I wish I got the quinoa taco with the chili tacos. Or at least a couple. We were supposed to have 3 more tacos, but they didn't. They charged her for it, but they didn't put it in the bag. And she was in a hurry and didn't check the bag, so I think they're supposed to be refunding the money, right?
Right. They're supposed to have a whole nother set of tacos too, but it's all good. It's all good.
Now check that burger out. That's good. Real good.
So,
what's up?
I know you guys have seen stuff going on about a particular person that was a relationship expert, and they pretty much are getting exposed or whatever. So I really thought about it, and it's no judgment to anybody because you just don't know the story or whatever, and I'm not justifying anything, so don't get me wrong. My question is, whenever someone does something wrong, what is the proper way to address what they do wrong? Because the reason why I'm addressing this is because this individual was very harsh when it came to people that had infidelity. Very harsh. Just going in on people. Like, y'all better. He never used himself as an example before. Now he's trying to use himself as an example. But before, he wasn't using himself as an example. It was like, he never did wrong.
Right.
He never did anything wrong. But he would come for people's heads. Like, y'all cheating, y'all so wrong, y'all this, y'all don't do this, y'all don't treat y'all women right. I mean, he was going in. Now, it's almost like no accountability. Because even if this really did happen, I would respect him more if he was just like, okay, y'all, I was on an island.
As
I
if
was fighting through it while I was telling y'all these things. I was fighting through it versus acting like this stuff happened so long ago that it has nothing to do with his humanity today.
And it's looking like the stuff literally just happened.
Right.
I mean, to be honest, like some of the stuff I saw today, it's like it's just happened. And what you got to be careful about is the same measure of judgment you put on somebody else, it's coming back to you. That's why it said, judge not that you be judged, because I'm not saying you can't judge. You have to judge certain situations. Should I go in this situation because of, I think they're doing this over there, I think they're doing that. You know, you can make decisions and you have to judge at times. But when you judge a situation, understand that same measure of judgment come back on you. That's why I think the fire is going to be so crazy, because this guy been doing what he been doing and being very harsh on other people. So it's coming back on him.
Calling people out by name and everything. You know, like, you know, when they do stuff wrong and all this other stuff. You know, and we need to treat our women this way. We need to do this to our, you know, we don't, black men, and, you know, just calling everybody out. But
do what I say and not what I do.
But if he said that, I'd be kind of like, okay, at least you're admitting you don't do what you're supposed to do. But to sit there and act like you not doing anything at all, but then coming for people. So that's a lesson for me too, y'all. I'm speaking from my self-observation of myself, because sometimes we come for people so harsh, like, you did this, you did that, you did this, you did that. And then we act like, and then it's almost like we don't see ourselves. And we go hard on people. And so that was, to me, very interesting to see. And I just wish there was a little accountability in it. Because even when this person did their response video
To themselves.
to
the third party.
themselves, it was like, almost like he wasn't even talking about himself. Like, it was almost like I had nothing to do with this. This is a whole different person I'm talking about. It was just just crazy, y'all. That's crazy.
Unfortunate, y'all. It's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. I just pray for the best for their family.
She might be asleep on them too. I mean, as far as, you know, we might look up in another week and she gone, you know.
Yeah, I don't know, but I just hope for the best for them.
Cause somebody sent me allegedly I saw some screenshots of their texts, and she had blocked them and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
So I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
I just wish them the best, and
Nothing but the
lesson to
best.
everybody. When you judge, understand it's okay, but understand that same measure is coming back on you.
Right. We still have to hold each other accountable. I mean, you know, some people take it so far left that they think that you can't even say anything.
No, that's what I'm saying. Just understand when you do, it's that same measure.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah. We hope for the best for their family, because I think they have kids, if I'm not mistaken. I think
Well,
they have a
he be
child.
always having car. He have a car seat in his car.
Yeah. So I hope for the best for them and their family. Nothing but blessings for them. If this is something that enhances their life, I pray it does, you know, and that's it. So I'm not going to even go in on this individual. I'm just like, just pointing out that sometimes we just got to be careful.
That's all the time. You got to be careful.
All the time, yeah, because sometimes we be on people like, what? And then one thing that I that's kind of, I've noticed over time, even growing up, especially in the church, people will condemn you for stuff they don't have a particular issue with, or they'll condemn you for stuff that, I don't have anything, Layla, or they'll condemn you for something that they have an issue with, but because you don't know about it, that's when they're going to go in on you, because you don't know anything about it. So they're going to go hard on you too, because if one person has an issue with, let's say, stealing, just because I don't have an issue with being a thief, don't mean that I take the thief's head off, but then I keep committing adultery or fornication or whatever the case is, you know. Because that's one thing I've seen over the years, and it's just people. Period. They feel like, okay, well, I don't steal, so I'm gonna just chop this person's head off, and then it's like,
what is it? Mote in your eye? We got the beam.
Yeah,
in yours.
In yours. Mm-hmm.
I'll be careful with that stuff. It's kind of messy. You might want to sit that up under you so it won't get on your clothes. Mm-hmm. That thing over there.
Yeah.
Styrofoam. But yeah, it's some good food though, y'all.
Good.
But yeah, that situation is unfortunate.
Unfortunate. It's just that beam, y'all. And I tell y'all, if we look at our own issues, you won't even really, I can't even zoom in on this person or go in on this person because I know I got my own stuff going on.
Right.
I can't even go hard because I know what I got going on. Because if you have a level of compassion for people, if you can recognize your own shortcomings and stuff,
Right.
we all have it.
And whatever area that is, it didn't have to be a particular area.
Yeah.
Whatever area that is, you got it. But at the same time, you could be like, okay, homie, you kind of. Because even if it was something he did earlier, that could attest to making what he was saying powerful. Because he could say, this is what I used to do.
Right.
And this is what I am now, and this is what my wife and I are. That'll attest to you. That get you following.
People love overcoming. People love like testimonies. They love that. Like, oh, I used to. I'm not encouraging anybody to go out there and just do stuff. But people love. I used to do drugs, but I don't do drugs anymore. God delivered me, and then now I'm out and I'm encouraging everybody not to do drugs. People love that because they're like, okay, I can identify with you. But when you're not identifiable, people are just kind of like, oh, okay.
And you walk around like you're untouchable.
Yeah.
And the thing you have to understand, when you're not in the right position doing the right thing, people watching you and the people that you've done dirt with, they're like, oh, really?
Right.
Really? Okay, so
people that know you.
That one time when things are all the way left, they're going to like, I'm about to expose him or her.
Because the more you do it, it bruise and bruise and bruise in that person. They just be like, oh, wait a minute. Is he serious? Because what happens, I think it starts off with, they just call their friend. Can you believe this joker? He up there.
Let me show you what he sent me yesterday.
Yeah, let me show you what he sent me yesterday.
And then that's how these texts and stuff be coming out. It's not because the person directly sending them all the time. It's they done send it to their friend, who send it to their friend, who send it to their friend. So you never know where this stuff coming from.
But people are unpredictable, y'all.
Unpredictable. Remember that Jamie Foxx?
Unpredictable, y'all. They get mad at you. I heard people say the expression "mad day." On mad day, it's all over.
Mad day for somebody, a sad day for somebody else.
Mad day, y'all. We don't have no mad day. Yeah, but just compassion is it. Just compassion and love for everybody. Just have that for everybody, and it'll be all right.
It'll be all right.
It'll be all right.
Hey, what y'all think about that little jive we pulled on y'all with the dog? y'all really think I left Shara, didn't you? Comment down below if y'all thought I bailed on her.
Look, y'all, you know what's funny about that is I didn't realize he could run that fast past me. Like I really didn't. He was gone, y'all.
I think we both just slow. A bit slower than we think. We used to be in the game. Now it's like.
But he took off, y'all. That was funny to me. That was funny. I was trying not to laugh because I was trying to keep the prank. So we kind of pranked y'all.
Oh yeah, we pranked y'all, fam.
We pranked y'all.
We pranked y'all, all y'all. We ain't prank each other this time. We pranked y'all. Gotcha.
So I was thinking like,
and it was kind of epic too. Y'all might act like it was like y'all like some of y'all ain't responding because you're hot with us. Y'all were thinking like some of y'all probably clicked off and said, I can't believe he left her.
Oh yeah.
Some of y'all probably didn't finish the video to see it was a prank.
Right. Right. We pranked y'all.
So we didn't put it in the title or anything.
Yeah, but we just thought it'd be kind of funny because because I know we've done videos before where we talked about dogs, and I can't remember what video it was.
And there was one we did with me and Buddy.
You and Buddy, and then I think that's the video. We talked about him and Buddy and the dog when they were all at a country club.
Yeah, Walnut
spent the
Creek.
night outside. If I could find that video, we'll tag it if we could find it, but. Card it, excuse me. We'll card it if we can find it. Yeah, but I don't do dogs, y'all. I do not. It's hard for me to walk in a neighborhood by myself because I'm scared. I don't know what I'm going to do. Even if I have a stick, I don't know if I'm going to be the person that drops the stick and run. I don't know what I'm going to do.
You can be like Buddy, drop the stick and run.
But I know one thing that's guaranteed. I'm hollering Jesus to the top of my lungs. And I'm hollering Tyson.
Like you did that one time.
I did, but he didn't hear me.
Because I was half a mile away at home.
I didn't care. I was hoping my voice would
I didn't hear her.
You know how they say sound travels?
She was 0.5 miles from the house walking. And
I didn't care.
Talking about Ty. I'm like, I'm in the house chilling.
That dog, y'all. It was.
And that's what she get for. I think I already had worked out that day or something.
Oh, that dog.
That's what you get for trying to go without me.
My God, man. Whatever. I don't play with dogs. Big dogs. Now, if it's a little one, I can deal with a little dog. But you talking about a big one and stuff. Even the little ones, some of them a little too feisty for me. I gotta kind of observe them.
Y'all thought a pit bull was out of his
If it's a pit, oh heck no. If it's a pit bull, I don't know what I was
Oh, I saw a video today where a pit bull went up under the fence. He jumped on top of the car and left his little daughter out down on the ground saying, "Daddy, help me." But the dog kind of just looked, and then he went back in on the opening thing. But if the dog would have tried to maul her, he could have killed her.
What did
The daddy was on the. I'm gonna probably show you. I'm gonna see if I can find that video and drop it in here so y'all can
Who
see
caught
it.
the footage? Somebody else?
The home cameras.
Oh, we can get through that gate!
Stop running, now. No.
You can't get out.
No.
Lord have mercy. That's your ass.
Oh my God. Yeah, so I just wanted to tell y'all, especially because I was like, Ty, he wouldn't leave me out there like that, y'all. He wouldn't leave me.
I don't know the way you've been acting lately. I need to leave you out there to learn. You gonna learn today. Sicker. You fool.
I'm actually full. I'm getting full. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, y'all.
We're gonna get ready to sign out then. Want to stop in and see y'all on this beautiful day.
Yes.
Hope y'all having an amazing weekend. Cause we are. And we appreciate the love and support. And we just thank y'all for watching these videos. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much.
We ain't gonna never, underestimate the importance of all you guys. Without you guys, there's no platform, so. Thank you. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, comment, click on that post notification bell so you know the every time we drop a video, you dig? Look, love conquers all.
Together we stand.
Divided we fall. Team Jackson, peace and love.
Starting to really believe that communication is the key. I think communication is the key. We need to start communicating more. Let's just start communicating more. Let's have more conversation.